The world is drowning in empty noise. Everyone is a visionary on LinkedIn. Everyone is a hustler on Instagram. Everyone is announcing their next big move to a crowd of people who don't actually care if they succeed or fail. They talk about what they're going to do, who they're going to become, and the empire they're going to build. They trade the actual satisfaction of achievement for the cheap, immediate dopamine hit of being congratulated for an idea they haven't even started yet. But you've gone quiet. While the NPCs around you are leaking their life force through their mouths, you are storing yours in your hands. You've realized a truth that makes you inherently dangerous to the status quo. That power isn't found in the announcement. It's found in the results. If you are the person who speaks less but does more, you possess the rare and lethal trait of silent execution. You are a ghost in a world of performers, and today, we're going to discuss why your silence is the most powerful weapon you own. The first reason silent execution is a dangerous trait is the conservation of internal pressure. An NPC uses talk as a pressure release valve. The moment they have a great idea, they tell everyone. That social validation makes their brain feel like the work is already done, and their motivation evaporates. But you keep the valve shut. By not talking, you build an internal pressure, a psychological tension that can only be released through action. Your silence is a fuel tank. You don't waste energy convincing people of your potential. You spend every ounce of it making that potential a reality. You are a closed-loop system of productivity. The second pillar of your power is the weapon of unpredictability. In the USA and the UK, society is obsessed with transparency. We are expected to show our process, to be relatable, and to keep everyone updated on our progress. But when you execute in silence, you are invisible to the radar. People can't sabotage what they don't see coming. They can't criticize a plan they don't know exists. While your competitors are busy explaining their strategy, you are already occupying the territory. By the time they realize you're even in the game, you've already won. You aren't just a player, you are the anomaly that the simulation didn't account for. The third trait is the sovereignty of the scoreboard. Most people need a fan club to feel successful. They need likes, comments, and attaboys to verify their progress. But the silent executor has a different god, the scoreboard. You have reached a level of sovereign intelligence where you realize that the only opinion that matters is the reality of the outcome. You don't need to tell people you're winning because the win speaks for itself. This makes you immune to peer pressure and social manipulation. You aren't working for the crowd, you are working for the truth, and truth doesn't need a publicist. The fourth trait is mastery of the high-resolution focus. When you stop talking about your work, you start seeing your work more clearly. Talk is a distraction. It's a layer of fog that sits between you and the task. By eliminating the need to market yourself to your friends or family, you reclaim the cognitive bandwidth that others waste on social performance. You are operating at a higher frequency of efficiency. You notice the details the NPCs miss because they're too busy rehearsing their next status update. You are the architect who stays on the construction site while everyone else is at the press conference. The world thinks you're quiet. They think you're bored. They might even think you've given up. Let them think that. There is no greater advantage in life than being underestimated by people who think loud means strong. Your silence is a cloaking device. It allows you to move through the world with a level of freedom that the performers will never know. While they are busy building a brand, you are busy building a reality. While they are searching for followers, you are searching for mastery. The next time you feel the urge to announce your progress, the next time you want to show them what you're working on, stop, take a breath, and choose the silence. Your results will make a much louder noise than your words ever could. I want to hear from the ones who work in the dark. I want to hear about the one goal you achieved without telling a single soul until it was finished. What was the moment you realized that your silence was your greatest strength? What was the big move you made while everyone else thought you were doing nothing? Leave a comment below. We are building a network of the silent. We are the ones who let the scoreboard do the talking. I'll be reading. Stay rare, stay sovereign, execute in silence.